Right, welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to change some injector seals. Here are the seals here, these little copper ones. Sounds like a tractor at the moment, chuffing, pop, 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 like that. Passed the emissions on the MOT, but they failed it on the seals. So I've got the whole kit here. This was like £7 off eBay, just a cheap nasty kit. So you need to remove this, these two, 1, 2. Take this airflow meter off. It's 2 of these screws. I've already loosened one. There's the one on the bottom. Undo this. So you can pull that out of the way. Then you should see the injectors underneath, hopefully. So we just buzz it off and have a quick... Right, I've undone these 3 because it wouldn't lift out with that there. So I've taken that off, so now it should lift up. And also I'm going to leave this one because the bottom one was rounding off. And I've just undone it from here, the turbo pipe. So that should all come out of the way now. Should lift up. I'll just put the camera down for a second. Alright, there was this little plug there on the back of here, which I didn't see to start with. So I've unplugged that and hopefully it's going to lift out now. It's been a bit of a nightmare to try and get the air filter out, so I'm just going to push it back there because obviously I can see the injectors down here. Can't seem to remove that. Pulling it around, I don't want to break it, but it's still on the mounts down there. So I'm just going to pull these little clips off, take the plugs off. So just taking one of those clips off. Here's the other one. Just get a little screwdriver or a little pick. Just ping them off like so. Get a little magnet just to pick them up if you drop them down. And there's the last one. Oh, don't know where that one's gone. I'm sure the magnet will find it in a minute. And you just give these a little wiggle, and then you just pull up, or get a little lever bar underneath. These are plastics, so be careful. Oh, they feel tight. Let me put the camera down. So we start taking apart, undo these off the turbo, under this pipe, under the EGO and all that lot, rocker cover, and that's going to bring the air filter out, and we'll be able to see the diesel pipes under all of that. So I'm just going to do that now. When you've undone that, this just pops off. It's like on a, just slots on there like that. Just like that. Right, so I'm just take the rocker cover off now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then all of this should lift up out. This is all part of this. So then we'll be able to get to the diesel pipes underneath. Right, I've just taken the rocker off. I'm just going to show you where some hidden screws were. Okay. Just turn it around. So we're looking at it right at the front of the engine. So obviously you've got the 8 holding this part down, but there's 5 on the cam cover, 7mm on the side here, which you have to undo because it catches all around there. And there's 2 hidden 10mm. Do you see where the airbox goes onto here? If you look underneath, there and there, they're 10mm, which clamps it all down. So it's a bit tricky, but you can get to them because you've got the EGR pipe coming here, which is in the way of this one. And also you've got to remove the EGR pipe into here. Luckily it doesn't go in too far. Just going to give this a little clean up. Just got some of the carbon out over there. It's built up quite bad, so I'm going to give it a quick clean while it's off, and hopefully it might run a little bit better. As you can see, I've got the injectors out now. I've cleaned these 2 up on the Whizzy wheel, but this one is covered in carbon, as you can see, really bad, and so was the first one. So these 2 are the ones that are blowing quite bad. It's terrible, look. So I've going to clean them all up, and the little clamps. There's the little washers. These are going to come up quite nice. So that's what I'm going to do now, and clean the head where they came out of. So as you can see, this is number 4, all nice and clean down there. 3's nice, 2's got a lot of carbon around it and down there, and also the first one as well. So I'm just going to get the drill, the little whizzy wheel to put on there, but I'm going to put drop a little bit of cardboard down there to cover the hole so nothing goes inside the cylinder head, and this is what I'm going to use. Then when you've done that, as you can see the carbon's down there, I'm just going to get the hoover to suck it all out. It'll suck the cardboard out as well. Well, as you can see, I've cleaned the injectors up best I can. Just going to put the injectors in. In the kit came these like little plastic bits which sit on here like this. And all we've got to do is give them a very light tap down. I'm just going to use a little block of wood, give a light tap like I just done to that one. I've just tapped them all down there now. Well, what I do is just put a little blob of grease, copper grease, on the end of the injector, like that. Put the new seal on there, so when you hold it up, it won't fall off. Just find the hole, just down there. There you go. I'm just going to put the last one in there. Alright, so I'm just going to bolt the clamps down now, put the pipes back on there, and do the reverse of taking it off. Looks like somebody's been here before, to be honest with you, because this has all been broken off for the injector, and the corner of this one is all missing. So I think someone's been here before. Right, so I'm just going to clean it all up now, put it all back together. First thing I'm going to put is these pipes on, because these go underneath the rocker. So I'm going to change the little seals, little green seals here. Pretty easy to do. Put all that down on there, so I don't have to thread it up and down in between these parts here. So I'm going to put that on there now. Then I'll look at the head, not the head, the rocker gasket. Make sure it's still a bit soft, not gone hard. Still have to take it all off again just for a... In fact, I'm going to order up a new one, I think. Yeah, I'll order up a new one, because I don't have to take it all off again if it starts leaking. Okay. Alright, I've got these pipes back in now. Got all the clips on. Remember this clip fell down there? It was just sitting down there, so I've got it with a magnet. Put all the new seals on. Little green ones, they're all on there now. So now I'm just going to clean that up and wait for the gasket to arrive, and not forget to put these on. Right, here's the new rocker cover gasket here. Just taking out the bag. This was £13. So I'm just going to plonk it on and see how easy it is to put back under there, and we'll go from there. Right, it's all on there now. The only thing I'm going to have trouble with is these rubber seals here. I'm going over here. I've put some rubber grease around here and around the inside, so hopefully it's going to make it a lot easier to push down. But I'll put the camera down and have a quick go. Right, it's just taken me a good 10 minutes to get this on. The reason why is those O-rings, those 4 O-rings that are in the block here, where this has to sit into. I put the O-rings in the block first and had to try and push this onto it, wiggle it. Obviously with no bolts in there, wiggle it, trying to get in there, wouldn't go. So in the end I put the O-rings on top of the rocker, put some grease around there again, and wiggled it like this, and it sort of went into place. Reason why, because you can't get these 2 bolts in the back, they don't line up, because they don't go down far enough. But that's all done now. So I'm just going to do the cam cover, put all the plugs and wires back in there, and It's pretty straightforward, all that stuff. I'm sure if you're doing this yourself, you know how to do those sorts of parts, so I won't bore you in the video. Right, put it all back together now. Pretty straightforward. Just pump the bubble here to get the fuel back up. Haven't started yet. I'm just going to try and start it now. So we'll see. Let's see. A bit nervous. Hope the battery's okay. It's a bit flat the other day. Right. I know I've got low fuel, but there should be something in there. Oh, things a bit slow. Oh. Right, I'm going to have to leave it for a bit. Charge the battery up. Right, the battery's been charging for about an hour and a half now. I haven't got my jump leads in my van today, so I would have jumped off that. Alright, let's try it. Look at that. Let it sort itself out a little bit. Okay. I'll go and pump the bubble a bit. She is running, the engine light's on. That's only because I've unplugged stuff. I'll just have to clear that code. And I need some fuel. Happy days. Right, well I hope this video's helped some of you out. Someone did say it was going to cost about £350 to £400 to do this job. So if it's helped you out doing your one, give us a thumbs up. Okay, thanks for watching.